What's going on, guys? I know I haven't made a video for this channel in a while. I'll talk about that later, but we're into motocross now. So you can see that Aiden's riding right now at this is Cycle Ranch MX in Floresville, I think, Texas. It's about 35 minutes away from our house. We live in between two tracks, so we've been thinking about some hobbies to get into, and MX is what we decided to do. So today, I'm gonna be making a little video about a Pw80. I was concerned about putting my son on a Pw80 because we started him pretty late. So a lot of kids start MX around 4, 5, and by the time they get up to the bigger bikes, they're already pretty prepared. They've been doing it for a long time. Aiden, this is his first bike. He's not very good. We just had a crash, and I was kind of scared. This track's huge, and I couldn't find him, so I just ran around a few acres looking for him. He had a crash and fell over there. So I was concerned because I couldn't really find a good bike to put him on. I didn't want to put him on a race 50, but he does want to race, so I'm gonna have to put him in that class. So he's gonna race in probably the like 7 to 9 class, and he's 7, and this is gonna be his first race. So he'll probably be a mid to backpacker for a while until he gets good. He's having trouble shifting right now, so that's the big thing with the Pw80. But my thing is online, a lot of people were saying the Pw80 is too big, too fast. Look, if your kid's getting into this as a first bike, the Pw80 is perfect because you can just put him in first gear and let him ride around in that. He's ripped these tracks in first gear. What he's having trouble on now is shifting. So, you know, he can get into, he can figure out first and second. Every now and then he thinks he's in second, shifts down into neutral by accident. Or the other big thing is once he's in second, he forgets that he can't go up the jumps in second, so then he bogs down. But it's a perfect bike. I'll put some videos of him just kind of rolling around. It was perfect. He learned how to ride on this thing without any issues at all. We've had some wrecks at the MX track, and today he actually got ran over. A kid on a KX railed right into the back of him. So I had to tell him, like, hey man, you can't go slow right in dead center of the track. So it really wasn't his fault though. I mean, that kid should have been paying a little bit more attention. It was on a GP track that's super mellow and everything was rollable. So the kid just accidentally came in hot off of a jump and ran into him. But this is a little flat track area for practice that the guys use, so this is perfect for him. There's nobody back here, and that's it. So let's put some footage of him riding now. Getting squirrely. Super slow. All right guys, so after seeing a little bit of him ripping around, I hope that shows you a kid can use this as their first bike if it's a good fit for them. They can easily put around on it without any issues. We haven't found any plugs, we haven't done anything. They run super rich, they have auto inject, stuff like that, so you're not gonna have any issues. Great little bikes. They can put on them in first gear and then learn how to shift as well, because when they go to a KX65, they're gonna have to know the shifting process. So I've heard a lot of people talk about when they put a kid on a KTM first, or a Cobra with just one gear, once they try and shift them to a bike, swap them back onto a bike that actually shifts, then the kids have trouble with the idea of shifting gears. So that's why I went with the Pw80. He fit it good, and I knew that he could just ride around in first gear, rip on it, and you saw him going really slow. But to him, that's ripping, dude. This is his second or third, or this is his second track day. So to him, he's ripping, he's having fun, and the bike's good. So until next time, guys, try not to work too hard.